Hello guys, welcome to sWorld. In today's video, we'll discuss what is stack. So it is a linear data structure. Data structure means already I said in the previous video, you can check it out. Linear means in a sequential order. Data structure means in a structure data is being stored. LIFO, it follows LIFO principle, last in first out. Suppose we enter numbers like this 10, 20, 30, 40. At the last what we have entered 40. So it will be popped out first. So elements in the stack can be popped from one end and pushed from the same end. Means they can be added in the same end from and can be removed from the same end. Basically in a stack, three operations are performed. They are push, pop and display. We'll discuss about push, pop, display. So what is push? Adding the elements to the stack. Pop means removing the elements. Display means displaying the elements. The stacks look like this. And what are the examples, daily life applications of this stack? As an example, we can take the daily applications of this stack. You can consider as bookshelf and CD stacks. So let us consider one as push, pop is second number, third one is display. So suppose assume this is one push, pop, display. If I click on one, or otherwise if I give input as one, then it should ask for the element, which element you want to enter into the stack. Okay, in pop, if I enter 2, then it goes to pop operation. It performs the pop operation, means it deletes the top of the stack element. Display means what are the elements present in that. In push we have two operations, like if we check, if we will be checking if the stack is empty or full. If it is full, then we can display the message as stack is full, we cannot insert any other element. Or like if it is empty, we can enter the element pop. The pop also has two operations. If the stack is empty, it can show the message as no element to pop. If it is not empty, then elements will be presenting, right? You need to remove that. Pop operation will be performing and removing the elements. Display, for displaying the elements in the stack, you can use the display operation. So first of all, we'll be taking user input n, int of input. You'll be taking like 1, 2, 3, 4. If nothing operation is performing, then you can take 4 or 5. If when you press 4, 5, 6, it will be exiting from the code. So take the input. Simple if and if else statements we know, right? If n equals to 1, then what we should do? Print push. We need to push the elements. So we'll be performing push operation. Here we are calling this. Then for this we'll be writing functions. Aside we'll be writing functions. Okay. Def push. In this we will be writing code. So this will be called. This is called here. If n equals to 2, then which operation will be performed? Print pop. This will be called. We'll be writing code def pop. From this it will be called here. Next, if n equals to 3. Then we'll be writing as print display, and we'll be calling the display function here. Okay, actually this is a elif, because first one is if, then elif, then last one is else. There will be no condition here. Print exit. After this you need to break from the you need to break from the loop, so break. Okay, in order to access this, you need to write the definitions above here. Okay, above this you need to write. So we'll write the function. I will show you in this. Later I will show you the execution of this program. So first function is def push, right? So what, we have two conditions. First if we enter 1, then it goes to push operation. Then it will ask for the element, which element you want to enter. So for that you need to write something like int of input. You need to enter a number here. Like if you want to enter 10, you can give the input 10 here. If length of stack equals to 0, see here we are writing stack, but we haven't declared it in anywhere. So what we need to do, we need to declare it first. So here we can declare the stack. Stack is equals to so you need to define the stack. This will be stored in a list of. Okay, let's do the operations now. So if length of the stack is 0, then what you need to do, you need to append the element. Stack dot append this element, you need to append. So this, else if it is not empty, then what you need to do, stack dot insert. Suppose already here one element is there, 10. Now you want to enter 20 to this. So you can enter like this. Then what will happen? The position will be changed. You can see this like. So first you have 10 in 0th position. If you enter 20 to it, this will become 0 and this becomes 1. Okay. So for this is the insert function. Next one is pop function. Okay, you declared is globally, so any function can access this. So similarly, if length of stack equal to 0, then what it need to do? If there is no element in the stack, then it need to print stack empty, no element to print. Else it need to delete the stack topmost element. So delete stack of 0. First topmost element it need to delete, right? So stack of 0. Next, display. If len of stack equal to 0, then print stack empty, nothing to print. Okay, else, in else what you need to write is You need to print each and every element, right? So you need to write for loop for I in stack print I. Every element will be printed if the stack is not empty. For repeating this condition, here you need to write while loop. While true or while 1. 1 means true, right? So let's, in the next step, we will see the execution of the code. Execution of the program. See, first you need to define them. Push operation, pop operation, display operation. So if you ask for an element, by user input you can ask for an element. If the length of the stack is 0, then if nothing element is there, then you need to append it. Okay, else insert. If it is not empty, then already some elements will be there, right? So you need to insert it. At 0 position, the element will be inserted. So pop. Next one is pop operation. If length of the stack is 0, then what you need to print? Stack is empty, nothing to print. So if length of the stack is 0, then nothing to display. So stack is empty, nothing to pop. So if it is not empty, then elements will be there. So you need to pop them. For popping that stack, you can use this delete stack of top of the element. Means 0 you can write here. So next one is display function. If the length of the stack means stack is empty, nothing to display, there will be nothing to display. It will print like this. You need to display each and every element, right? So for that, you are using for loop. So to print all the elements, this is the code for I in the stack. Print every element. Stack will be stored in a list. So here iteration while true. 1 means true. If it is true, then what we will do, like take the inputs like option 1 for push, option 2 for pop, option 3 for display, and 4 to n number of option is exit. Need to choose an option. If you enter one, push operation will be performed. If you press 2, then pop operation will be performed, and if you press 3, elements will be displayed. So it will be redirecting you to the operation. Push means it will go here, pop means to this, display means to this. So if you click 4 or 5, then it will be exiting. At last, you need to print the stack. What elements are there present there. So let's execute this. Option 1 push pop display. So I'm clicking once. So push operation perform. Enter an element. Suppose I entered 10. See, one element is pushed. Next it is asking you want to push or pop. Again I want to push 20. Again push 1. I want to enter 30. So now I have pushed 3 elements 10, 20, 30. I want to display the element now. So 3. 3 for display. You can see the elements are here 30, 20, 10. Last what I entered 30. So it is on the top of the stack. Now I want to perform pop operation. So option 2. Pop operation perform. Now I want to display how many elements are there in my stack. So 3. See, the top of the stack which was 30 was deleted and now 20 there. Now I want to exit it. For exit and what the remaining elements of the stack are displayed.